This thing massages your butt. Okay, so I know what you're wondering. Why is he doing a review on an F250? Unlike with the Fusion, it doesn't even have sport in the title. Just because. That's why, because I have the ability to. And let me tell you what, this thing is nice. So if you've ever known anything about any of the F-Series trucks, you'll know that Ford makes a line called the King Ranch. What that is it's just a really nice truck for anybody who probably doesn't even really use it for work. Now, you might use it for work, but if you do, you're going to get this interior dirty, and it's got a really, really nice interior. Now, when they first came out, it was actual saddle leather. It smelled like you were in a saddle when you got in the thing, and I hated it. Just the color just didn't suit me. It's fine for a saddle. I didn't think it was good for a truck. And that's my own personal taste. That's not saying that it was a bad vehicle, because it still had all the comforts that you see today, except now it's magnified. This one, as you can see, the sun glistening off of my forehead, does have a sunroof, and it's a full panoramic sunroof, which is pretty nice. These seats massage your butt. It's so weird to have something like this in a truck. And I said that when I first heard that it was in here, well, that's stupid. Who's gonna need that? And then you turn it on and you drive around with it, and it's kind of nice. It's very relaxing, especially too if you're gonna be in a big truck or any type of truck and you know you're gonna be in it for a while. This is gonna give you that little bit of comfort to help you make it on that long drive. Some of the other stuff that you get in this truck is you have your navigation, your Sirius satellite, XM radio, your climate controls. Everything is voice command. Everything you can do from your steering wheel. It's a lot of the stuff that you can get on a regular F-Series truck of any model, or really a lot of the Fords these days. This is the 6.7 liter diesel engine in this. You can get a gas engine, but why get the gas engine if you can get the diesel? It's a nice engine. It's got good pickup. I mean, you hit the gas, you move at a decent pace for a diesel. You know, you're not going to be doing any crazy races with this thing. I mean, the speedometer tops out at 100. So if you're looking for a speed demon, I doubt you're going to be getting a truck like this though. But the pulling capacity on this is insane. Like, I want to say that you can get in the upper teens with a bumper pull on this. If you go as far as getting a gooseneck, then you get in the 20s and 30s, 1,000 pounds. And that's crazy to know that this thing could probably pull down a house if it wanted to. You have your power folding mirrors on this vehicle, which is nice. You have your upfitter switches, which are pretty neat if you're going to be putting extra lights on it, running any type of auxiliary things off of this, winches, whatnot, that you might use around the ranch if you do use this on a ranch. You have the same type of gauge setup that you get on the F-150 Raptor or any of the F-150s that are Lariat and above, so that's nice. So if you're going from any type of F-Series truck to this, it's not going to throw you off. You do have your locking rear end on this. It is four-wheel drive. I believe this is an FX4 edition of this King Ranch. So you do have your stiffer suspension in the back. It's a little bit more rugged. It will not squat as much when you put a load in the back because of that. I know that's one thing that I see people complain about if they get a two-wheel drive vehicle that's not set up for off-road or the max towing capacity. When they put a load in the back, the rear end squats more than what they would like to see it. But you're getting a two-wheel drive vehicle. If you're going to be doing a lot of towing, get the max tow. It'll really help you out in the long run. This here has the Sony system in it in terms of your radio. I know that a lot of the trucks and vehicles for Ford are moving over to the B&O system. They're actually helping Ford develop it within their vehicle, so they make sure that it's in an optimal area for sound within the vehicle. So let's go ahead and crank this thing up a little bit.
Follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. If the neighbors get to asking, I won't come now.
Sorry, I had an 8 Mile moment there. So the stereo on this thing is not bad. It actually sounds pretty good. The B&Os are really nice as well, so don't discount that as a stereo option, but the Sonys are also very, very good. This vehicle here has the blind spot awareness, so what that's going to do is it takes sensors that are in the tail lights of this vehicle, and it senses if there's anybody there in that blind spot area for you. So it'll illuminate a little yellow dot outside of the vehicle if someone is in that blind spot for you. Yeah, it's not bad. I like it.